We have here a role play that we are going to take part in reading. The situation is Rachel is in the second round of her interview for a creative designer position. And now, in this round, she meets with the marketing manager and learns about the job duties of a creative designer. Now, I will be Rachel and you will be the marketing manager. Okay, so you start first.
Okay. Before we begin, I would like to congratulate you for making it to the second round of your interview.
Thank you. I appreciate you giving me the opportunity for possible employment.
Of course, let's begin. Shall we? What do you know about the role and responsibilities of a creative designer in our company?
According to the research I've done, creative designers are mainly in charge of designing and ad campaigns.
Yes, to go further into detail, a creative designer has to prepare a advertising project and assist the team in developing new ideas for marketing. You would also have to organize B2B meetings with other businesses as they will bring out finished products.
I see.
As a manager, I look after the marketing team and provide guidance to each employee whenever necessary. Before you take any future action, I will also need to check all the design. Do you have any question?
Okay, now let's switch the role. I will be the marketing manager and you will be Rachel. Okay, I'll start. Before we begin, I'd like to congratulate you for making it to the second round of your interview.
Thank you. I appreciate you giving me to the opportunity for possible employment.
Of course, let's begin, shall we? What do you know about the roles and responsibilities of a creative designer in our company?
According to the research I have done, creative designers are mainly in charge of designing as campaigns.
Yes, to go further into detail, a creative designer has to prepare all advertising projects and assist the team in developing new ideas for marketing. You would also have to organize B2B meetings with other businesses as they will print our finished products.
I see.
As a manager, I look after the marketing team and provide guidance to each employee whenever necessary. Before you take any further action, I will also need to check all the designs. Do you have any questions? Okay, so let's talk about the role play. According to the role play, what are the roles and responsibilities of a creative designer?
Uh, the role and responsibility of creative designer is mainly in charge of designing advertising campaigns.
According to the marketing manager, why would a creative designer have to organize B2B meetings with other businesses?
Because the other business brings out the finished product of company.
Okay. Now, what are the roles and responsibilities of the marketing manager?
Marketing manager uh, look after the marketing team and provide guidance to its employee.
Okay, very good. Do you have any question about the role play? Anything
No,
there? How about the words and phrases? Everything is clear?
yes.
Okay. Now, if everything is clear, let's move on to the next part, which is the contrastive analysis, wherein you will have to compare and contrast sets of words. We have two sets of words there. First is employee versus employer. Now, what is the difference between employee and employer?
list the sentence.
Okay.
Okay. An employee, a person who is paid to work for a company. E.g., I am an employee at Marriott Hotel. Employer, the person whom you work for, your what? Your
Okay.
boss.
Okay. Now, another set we have is employment versus unemployment. Now, what's the difference of the two?
Employment, the state of having a paid job. It is difficult to find employment when the company, when the economy is not good. Unemployment, the state of not having a paid job. The unemployment rate increased when the economy was in decline.
Okay. So, employee, like us, we are employees. We are working for someone or for a company. We are paid to work for a company, for an establishment, for a person. That's why we are called employees. Employer are the people we are working for. So, like our boss, the owner of the company, the owner of the school, they are our employers. Employment, it is the state of having a paid job. You are receiving monthly or maybe weekly payment for the job that you have done. So that is employment, the state of having a paid job. Unemployment, the state of not having a paid job. That means you are not receiving compensation for whatever you are doing. Maybe you are working something else, but it is not paid. So that is not employment. That is unemployment. You are working. Maybe you say I am working, but you are not receiving anything. That is not a job. Okay? Now, I would like you to make your own example sentences. Before you go to fill in the blanks, I would like you to make sample sentences for the words that we have there. Please try to create a sentence using employee. Employee first.
Employee. I'm an I am an employee at President Bakery Public Company.
Okay. Next, employer.
Employer, President Bakery Public Company is a employer
Is my
of me.
employer. Is my employer.
It's my employer.
Okay. Next, employment.
Employment. Oh, it's so difficult. Uh, Today is company find to the new employee for the employment.
Again, please. One more time.
The company find to the employee for employment.
The company finds employees for employment.
Yes.
Okay. Unemployment.
Unemployment. Because COVID-19 made a company unemployment. Is unemployment of employee.
Because of COVID-19, unemployment rate has increased. Because of COVID-19, unemployment rate has increased or employment rate increased. Okay?
because
Of
COVID-19 unemployment rate
has increased.
increased.
Okay. All right. So let's move on to fill in the blanks. You have there a very short paragraph wherein you are going to complete by filling in the blanks with employee, employer, employment, and employment.
Okay. Because the economy is bad at the moment, not of not a lot of unemployment
Mm.
are high.
Oh, hiring. Who are hiring?
mm,
Who are hiring?
Employer.
Okay. Go back.
Employer.
Okay, go back to the first part. Because the economy is bad. Do it again.
Because the company is
Because
bad
the
at the
economy.
moment. Economy is bad at the moment. Not a lot of employer
Employers.
are hiring new employees.
Employees. Okay.
Is this
This
causing
is.
is this
This is.
causing this is causing an increase in unemployment
Mm-hmm.
because there is a lot of employment opportunity available.
Opportunities.
Opportunity.
Okay, very good. That's good. All right, so let's move on to the challenges. What is your job position? What are you mainly in charge of? If you are a manager, how many people do you look after?
Okay. My position is a medical scientist. I'm mainly in charge of controlling and testing heavy metal in meat and animal tissue. If I am a manager, uh, 20, 20 people to do to look after.
Okay. Now, who is your employer?
Uh, uh, for now, I work under the government.
Mhm.
So Thai government is my employer.
Okay, so what is your employer in charge of?
Okay, is a government is so more than responsible. So I talk about my department.
Okay.
My department is a department of livestock product under the Ministry of Agriculture.
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 Mm-hmm.
The Department of Livestock Product in charge of the setting direction and policy about animal health or food safety,
Mm-hmm.
about food safety for people, the product for animal.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you.